Sun's shining. Just got my new toolboxes right here. Need to get my truck outfitted in order to carry all my tools and transfer them over from this truck. And I got tools in this toolbox, and I got a whole slew of stuff back here I gotta end up transferring over. It's a lot of crap. So I got me some two new Brutes, commercial class. They're topsiders. They're black, diamond plate tread. We'll have some pictures here later in the video of them outside the box. And I can't wait to get them on the two side rails and get this truck starting to get outfitted. I'm just got the toolbox in place. Put it where I want it. I ended up marking it, so if I end up scooting it while I'm drilling it, getting it attached to the bed, I can bolt it down. I ended up leaving about a 3/8 of an inch gap between that and the bulkhead right there, if you can see. As you can see, that way water can drain back and out right over here. It doesn't get caught, which I know with the diamond plate tread there should actually be a little bit of a gap there. So when the drawers are on, I ended up making it where the doors are at even with this outside. That way if you ended up running into something, you might catch this corner, but more than likely you would hit this and hit this rub rail before you'd ever get into the toolbox. So that's where we're at. We're gonna get ready and take a look underneath the bed and figure out where we're gonna drill through the bed and into this floor, and then get this thing bolted down. Oh, wow. It showed on their website, on Brute's website, that these dividers were extra money. But guess what? They came with it for the drawers. That is awesome. Awesome sauce. Awesome, awesome. I thought I was going to end up having to figure out something. They don't supply no bolts, but they do have instructions, which what real man needs instructions? Well, I already watched somebody mounting one on YouTube, so if you need to find something out, you just watch YouTube. There's all kinds of answers on YouTube. So, measure and locate the position of the box on the bed. From the under the bed, locate where you would like your bolts and drill from under the bed into the lower compartments of the box. When bolting, choose 4 to 6 locations for bolts, and be sure to use large fender style washers inside the box, which will keep the aluminum from tearing from stress over time. It is always a good idea to use a rubber washer between the box and the bed to absorb some of the twisting from the chassis. It's a good idea to use a rubber washer between the box and the bed to absorb some of the twist. Well, I don't think this bed's going to twist. It might, but no, I don't think it's going to twist. It's like one big piece of metal. If this bed ends up flexing, that's going to be... I can understand a regular pickup bed flexing, but I don't think this bed's going to flex. It might. Somebody might end up commenting on the comment link below saying, yeah, these beds flex, but I can't see it. So you see the rails. Well, I guess if one side of the rail flexed over the other, but heck, they got that thing bolted on both sides straight up. I don't see how that's gonna flex. Even got shim in there. They should have gave me some rubber washers. I don't think I got any, so I think this thing's gonna go straight on. If your box has drawers in lower compartments, same method as step 2, except you got to remove the drawers. All right, here we go. Getting ready to mark and get this thing strapped down and drill through the bed. Making my first holes in my brand new bed. I've got my holes marked for this side. So now I'm going to drill. Start off with a small hole, work my way up to the big one, and punch through. See if that hole ended up about where I want. Yeah, it'll work. Went a little bit closer to the side, but these are drawers, so you're never gonna see it. So, yep, got that punched in there. Let's see if the side's still looking good. If it moved, well, it's looking pretty good. So, go ahead and get the bigger hole. After I drilled the holes, and I end up putting a 1/2 inch by 2 inch bolt in there with a 3/4 inch washer and a 1/2 inch washer. 3/4 inch washers to take the place of a fender washer, and then the 1/2 inch washer to make sure it don't slide out of the hole. It's a good bite. And I used 1/2 inch washers and lock washers on the back side, and then I pre-painted. Since I'm cutting through the bed and through there, ended up painting those holes before I tighten up everything, just to prevent some rust. It ain't gonna be perfect, but whatever you can do to help from preventing rust, and then if you end up needing to touch it up down the road, then you can. So, all right, get ready to bolt on the rest of these and then move on to the other side. Now I've got them bolted down 4 corners with 1/2 inch to 1/2 inch grade 5 2 inch bolts with my washers. Now I'm going to move on to the sides installed. Here they look like. I think it looks really good. It looks really good. Turned out real good. Those black boxes are going to be perfect. They're going to be perfect. For matching the bed and everything. And this is what these boxes do. They have these T-handles. And this lid opens upward, so up out of your way, so you can get in there and get your stuff. And then you got drawers, and then they got dividers. And the dividers are over here. I don't know how I'm going to use them, you know, because you might end up filling up the drawer without dividers. So you got bigger stuff. So just depends on how I outfit it. That's it. These are sweet. So toolboxes. It came with 4 keys. Not just 2, 4. So probably 1 per, I don't know, 1 per lock, 4 locks, I don't know. Normally on toolboxes you only get two keys, but all right. Well, there's the installation of Brute toolboxes made in the USA. Commercial class cargo management equipment, made in Michigan, made in the US.